Okay, so in this lecture, we will estimate the minimum energy of a particle confined in a region. So, our topic is estimation of the minimum energy of a particle, of a confined particle. So this is our topic today. So we will discuss this topic by considering two examples. So one example is that we will assume that an electron is confined in a nucleus and we will estimate its kinetic energy. So an electron is confined in a nucleus of radius 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Estimate its kinetic energy. So this we will do by using Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Now, since the electron is confined inside the nucleus, whose radius is 10 to the power minus 15 meter, we assume that the uncertainty in the position of the electron is of this order. So we assume that the uncertainty in the position of the electron is of the order of 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So this is the uncertainty in the position of the electron. Okay. Now from uncertainty principle, from Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, delta x into delta p, where p is the canonically conjugate momentum of the position x, this is equal to h cross by 2. Now delta x we have taken of the order of 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So we will take delta p by using this relation. Now while using this relation, we will take the equal to sign. So delta p is of the order of h cross divided by 2 into delta x. So this is equal to h cross by 2 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So this is the uncertainty in momentum of the electron. Okay. Now the momentum of the electron cannot be less than its uncertainty. So the minimum value of the momentum of the electron is of the order of delta p. Because if you measure a physical quantity, its value cannot be less than the uncertainty, that is the error. The measured value of the momentum should be greater or at least equal to the uncertainty, that is the error. So the momentum of the electron is of the order of delta p, that is equal to, now h cross is h by 4 pi, so h by 4 pi, so it will be 8 pi then into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So this is the momentum of the electron. This is equal to P, because P I am taking equal to delta P, because that is the minimum value the momentum can take. P cannot be less than delta P. So this is the minimum value of the electron inside the nucleus. So the kinetic energy of the electron, so the kinetic energy is equal to P square by twice m. So this is equal to, P is this value, so this is h square divided by, now if you square it, 64 pi square into 10 to the power minus 30, then 2 into mass of the electron, that is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. Okay, now if you have to put the value of Planck's constant, that is 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 whole square divided by 64 pi square into 10 to the power minus 30 into 2 into 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. So this will come in joule. Now if you divide this quantity, if you want to convert this quantity in terms of electron volt, you have to divide this quantity by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So you will get as 0.95 into 10 to the power 10 electron volt. So this will be the kinetic energy of the electron inside the nucleus. So you have seen that to calculate the kinetic energy or to have an estimation of the kinetic energy of the electron, we have used the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Okay, now we will see another example. Another example, estimate the minimum energy of a particle moving in a simple harmonic potential Vx is equal to half k x square. So a particle is moving in a simple harmonic potential in one dimension, that is half kx square. So particle is confined in a region. So we have to estimate the minimum energy of the particle. Okay. Now, solution. Let the uncertainty in the position of the particle be delta x. So, as our earlier case, we know that now delta x into delta p is greater than equal to h cross by 2. Now we will take delta p to be h cross by 2 into delta x, because we will take the equal to sign here. So the uncertainty in momentum delta p delta p is equal to, we are taking the equal to sign here, delta p is equal to h cross by 2 into delta x. So this is the uncertainty in momentum of the particle. Now the momentum of the particle cannot be less than its uncertainty. The minimum value of the momentum is equal to the uncertainty, as our earlier case. So we take the momentum of the particle P of the order of delta P, that is equal to h cross by 2 into delta x. So this is the momentum of the particle. So the total energy of the particle so the total energy of the particle is E is equal to half k x square plus, this is the potential energy term, then kinetic energy, that is P square by twice m. Now P I have taken equal to the uncertainty. Similarly x also, the minimum value of x is equal to its uncertainty, that is the delta x. So in place of x, I will write delta x. So this is of the order of half k delta x whole square plus this square, so h cross square by, so its square gives 4, 4 into 2, 8 m, then delta x whole square. So this is the energy, total energy of the particle moving in the simple harmonic potential. Okay. Now we will see for what value of delta x this expression goes to minimum. Now to find out that, we have to differentiate this expression with respect to delta x. Then we have to make the first derivative of this quantity with respect to delta x equal to 0. From there we will get an expression of delta x. Now if you calculate the second derivative of this expression and place in the expression of second derivative the obtained value of delta x, if the second derivative is positive, then the total energy is minimum at that value of delta x. You know this from the ordinary calculus. Okay. So first we will calculate the first derivative of this quantity with respect to delta x. So del E delta x, del E del delta x, if you differentiate, so from here I will get k into delta x. Now from here we will get minus 2h cross square divided by 8m delta x whole cube. Okay, so this is equal to k into delta x minus, so h cross square divided by 4m delta x whole cube. Now I will make this first derivative equal to 0. So del E del delta x equal to 0 implies k into delta x is equal to this quantity h cross square by 4m delta x cube, or delta x to the power 4 is equal to h cross square by 4mk, or delta x is equal to h cross square by 4mk whole to the power 1 by 4. So we have obtained the expression of delta x where the first derivative goes to 0. Now if you calculate the second derivative of this quantity, and in that expression of the second derivative, if you put this expression of delta x, you will find that second derivative is positive. That means at this value of delta x, the energy is minimum. So now we will put this value of delta x in the expression of total energy. So the total energy E is equal to half k delta x whole square plus p square by twice m. Now what is p? You remember p is equal to delta p we have taken, that is equal to h cross by 2 delta x. This is our p. Okay, so let me write down. So p square, so h cross square by 4, then delta x whole square. So this is p square by twice m, so 2m. So this is the total energy. Okay, now in this expression of E, I will write this expression of delta x. So the total energy will be, so this is equal to half k, now delta x whole square, so that means the square of this quantity, so it will be h cross divided by 4mk whole to the power half plus h cross square by 4. Now this 4 into 2, this I can write as 8m, then delta x whole square, that means 4mk whole to the power half, then in the bottom I will have h cross. Okay. So now we can simplify this expression. So this is equal to, now I have 4 here to the power half, so 1 2 will come, and 1 k here, 1 root k here, so this will be h cross. Now 2 comes here, so 2 into 2 4, then root m and root k, plus from here one h cross will go, so h cross. Now from here 4 to the power half, that is 2 will cancel with this 8, so I will have 4. Now m, here I have m to the power half, so I will have root over m, so, and root k, this k to the power half, I have written root k. So see, these two expressions are same, so this will be h cross by 2 into root over k by m. Okay, now you know that if the angular frequency of a particle moving in a simple harmonic potential is of a simple harmonic oscillator is equal to omega, that is equal to root over k by m. So that means E is equal to half h cross, and this root over k by m is omega. So this is the minimum energy of a particle moving in a simple harmonic potential, that is half h cross omega. Now by rigorous quantum mechanics, if you calculate the minimum energy of a simple harmonic oscillator, that is the ground state energy, it will come as half h cross omega. Now this expression we have obtained from the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Now one thing is that Heisenberg's uncertainty principle gives